gentle.
And then we wouldn't stop laughing, and so he just unmuted us without warning.
I was counting down for our friends in the chat, or our friends. Sorry, I was counting down for my colleagues in the Zoom to know when their words would be taken as quotes, forever and for now in the future. And I counted down, and then Eric started giggling, and so he ruined my countdown. And I didn't know what to do with that.
You giggle. That's just what you do.
Nervous giggling.
This reminds me of, speaking of how we all went on vacations last week.
Not Julia.
Yeah, no, Julia. Well, Julia ran the stream by herself. And it was
yes, as you guys all know who are here in the chat, you remember my stream last week where I just talked about figure skating.
That's pretty good. That's good.
Nice.
I don't know anything about figure skating.
Short stream.
It was 5 minutes long, and then stopped. When we were in the hotel room, Amanda and I stayed in a hotel. I know, must be nice being able to stay in a hotel.
Must be nice.
Again, as you might know about a hotel, it's a single room, and that only has the regular occupants in it. In that case, which was me and Amanda.
Sure.
And I came out of the bathroom, and Amanda was on the bed, and I said hello, and I scared her. So that is like this. It is exactly like this.
That happened.
I walked in and I said hello, and she went ah. And I said,
I don't remember that.
No, it happened.
Wow.
I swear to
No,
God,
sounds
like
I thought
me.
you were going to say that there was another person in your room, and this was the start to a horrible story.
No.
No, it sounds like me to be scared by a thing I should be able to predict.
Yes, I also a different time before we left in the apartment, I came into the bedroom while you were standing there, and I said, "I'm coming into the bedroom so I don't scare you," and you went, "Ah."
Ah.
I've done that. My mom does that a lot too. I say hello, Mom, and she says, "Oh, where'd you come from?"
I don't understand why that happens. Like my mother-in-law is the same way, where if she has her back turned to you and you say, "Hey, Tony," she's like, "Eh!" And I'm like, "Why? Why is this happening?"
Is that the mother of Jake Lasagna?
Yes, it
Jake
is.
Lasagna.
Jake Lasagna. Oh, didn't we come up with a better one? Hold on.
We really went out on a high note.
Jake
I
Manicotti?
advocated Jake Macaroni.
Jake Macaroni? Jake. What was it?
Jake
Was it
Rigatoni.
Jake Rigatoni?
Yes.
It might have been
Someone
Jake Rigatoni.
who was here last time. Please let me know. I don't remember.
Yeah, we tried to explain why it was funny that Amanda said Benghazi to Amanda's sibling.
By which I mean Eric tried to explain that story because I blocked it fully from my mind.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny, even when retail.
It
Bad. It's bad.
We were eating good barbecue too, so it was just a good combo.
Yeah, it was worth it.
I mean, you also found me counting down from the number 3 funny, so maybe your bar for funny is a little bit low.
It was funny because you were like, "Okay, we're gonna come in quiet, and I'm gonna unmute you." Like we were rabid dogs you were gonna let off of a leash.
All right, everyone, be nice at the dog park today.
Hello, chatters, by the way. Hello to the first time folks, Gage Angeline and G9 Games. Thanks for coming.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, did you guys know it's a new month and Daddy Bezos has gave you a fresh, hot Prime Gaming sub that you can allocate to channels such as this?
Mm-hmm.
I did it today. Literally.
Yay!
Oh, I have to do that.
Do
Sounds
it.
Good. I'll
Oh,
do that.
we're May the Snores be with you. We're their bed buddies right now.
Aww, that's
Yay.
adorable.
Now we have a really nice bedtime story for you. Did you know Leah Michelle doesn't know how to read?
I have a funny story before we get into Leah Michelle stuff that just reminded me of.
Great.
The May the Snores Be With You. I edit a wonderful show called Queer Movie Podcast, and I recently was putting together their episode that came out today. And one of the hosts, Rowan, sent me the mid-roll, which is where they do the ads and promote other multitude shows. And Rowan always begins with a little message for me before she gets into the actual ads and stuff.
Aw.
And today she's like, "All right, Julia, today you're joining me in bed, not because we're starting an illustrious like romance or anything. It's because I'm sick." And I'm just like,
Oh, sweet.
I literally lulled and I was like, excellent. Thank you for that.
So with
Alright.
Snores, we're not starting an illustrious relationship. We're just on stream.
Yeah.
That's true.
My 2
That's true.
favorite words in the English language are paramour and tryst, because you can use them in the same sentence in the way that you just described them, Julia, and they are
That's
very
very good.
romantic.
Yes. Famously so.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
Leah Michelle can't read, right? Huh?
So like what? All of a sudden, people. That's a rumor that's been going around.
Okay,
Also,
I looked
listening-
up the origins of this, but go ahead.
No. Please, I want you to say that. What I'm saying is, I feel like I'm now in Amanda's head because over the vacation we listened to her ridiculous gossip podcast, celebrity gossip podcast we listen to all the time. So now I feel really plugged in, and like, man, it's just a lot of people who I went to college with doing that on a podcast.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of people who went to NYU talking about celebrities that are on reality shows, huh?
I'm glad I didn't go to school with a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah, it was really annoying.
Yeah.
We did meet someone else who graduated from NYU a few years after us, and we're like, oh, Eric asked the question, what era of NYU were you in? Not your graduation year, but like what
Era.
celebrity was skulking around campus when you were there?
Yes.
We were able to very effectively date that we were there near the end of the like Emma Watson visit to NYU, but this other person was there during the Obama's visit to NYU and slightly after us.
Oh.
Wow, fancy.
I mark myself by James Franco, but we all have our different generational markers.
Yeah.
Okay, so Leah Michelle can't read, Julia.
Right. So basically, this stemmed from Naya Rivera, who played Santana on Glee.
Yeah.
She wrote a memoir, and in the memoir, it stated that Leah Michelle, like, basically would never improvise on set.
Okay.
She refused to improvise. She refused to go away from the script at all.
Mhm.
And someone, some like podcaster or something like that, in reviewing that
Some shit like
memoir,
that.
It was
I know,
Amanda.
some shit like
Amanda
that.
did it.
Yes, me
Um,
personally, yes.
they were like, wow, I guess Leah Michelle can't read because she never like said anything about what Naya like said in her memoir. And they're like, damn, like if someone was slandering me, who was my like former coworker, I would say something, but I guess Leah Michelle can't read.
Legendary.
Sounds just like a podcaster.
And then today, Leah Michelle like addressed that rumor and
God.
said, not, oh yes, I can read. She said, I showed up on set knowing my lines.
What a Leah
Yeah, she
Michelle
did
line.
say that, didn't she,
She
Julia?
did. She sure
What
did.
a
She
Leah
didn't say, I
Michelle
know how to
line.
read. She's just like, this is sad. I used to come every day and know all my lines.
Can
So
I
does
say
she not know
two
how to
things?
read, JD?
I don't
Can I
know.
say two things? Two things. One, there's no way to come back from someone saying,
I know.
"Do you know how to read?"
There's none. There's no good response.
There's no way to come back. There's no night. If we could like brainstorm one throughout this stream of a way to tell people I actually
I have
can
one.
read,
Do you want to hear it?
you know, please.
Maybe not as well as you just read me, but I can read. How's that?
Got
I'll
him.
be
That's good.
satisfied.
That's good.
No,
Okay.
you don't like that.
Well done.
No, I like it.
I loved it.
Eric doesn't like it, so.
But I feel like it's a self-burn because you're still saying, well, I can't read well, but yeah, I know how to read.
Yeah.
I seem like someone who doesn't know how to read. You
I
got
get
me.
that.
I feel like self-effacing is the only way to go for it, but you really are admitting that I look like someone who doesn't know how to read.
Yeah.
Everyone done got me.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you really just can't respond to those claims in a good way.
The second one is, why would you say that? The thing that she said. Which is, everyone knows I know my lines. Oh, fuck.
I want to hold on, let me pull up the direct quote.
Sure.
Leah Michelle sounded like a challenging colleague and has a history of some pretty terrible kind of racist behaviors and remarks
Yes.
to Black colleagues. So that definitely exists, and no one needs to feel bad for Leah Michelle in this moment, in this way. But what a rumor to just have stick to you, man.
That's pretty good.
Here's the quote. I went to Glee every single day. Semicolon. I knew my lines every single day. And then there's a rumor online that I can't read or write. I forgot about the writing part. It's sad. It really is. I think often if I were a man, a lot of this wouldn't be the case.
Why would...
Guys, I don't want to say that she's using an easy out to deflect from the fact that she literally can't read or write by invoking racism or sexism, but like,
Yeah.
I do think that's what she's doing.
Women
Yeah.
be reading, guys. I
Women
don't know
be
what to say.
reading.
Women be reading.
Look,
also has a kid
sexism
named-
exists,
Yes.
misogynism exists, but Leah Michelle can't read or write.
Brandon, you are such an ally for saying to women everywhere. Leah Michelle can't read or write.
She also chose to name her own kid Ever.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
she had a baby. Thank you, Amanda,
Yeah.
for that knowledge.
So that's just another little bonus for you guys
Well,
to
it's
know.
one of the only words she knows, so.
Oh no.
Babby.
Babby.
Oh my god. It's
Oh
just
boy.
and Leah Michelle's been following me around a little bit in my life, so she's like the Babadook. She's just like always a little bit back there.
I would love
Not
if
an
she just
ally,
like
though.
disappeared again.
Yes, Drew. Julia, the thing you said about of course a podcaster would say that. It doesn't Leah Michelle can't read or write feel like a TeePublic t-shirt?
It really does.
Or at least a sticker.
You
Someone selling that sticker, black with white font.
You could go to celebritygossip.com/tpublic and get Leah Michelle can't read or write on a t-shirt, a long sleeve, a sweatshirt, a tote bag, a sticker in all the various colors.
Well, Eric, as you know, if you just tweet, "Man, I wish I had a shirt of this," someone will make an illegal shirt of it.
Okay, wait. Give me a second.
Eric's got to go on Twitter real quick, guys.
Hold on, I have to
Don't
go on
worry
Twitter
about
real
it.
quickly. Hold on.
Does Leah Michelle not realize that all she has to do if she wants to get rid of this rumor is take a 5-second video of her reading and or writing in
People-
That'll make it worse.
People will
No,
just
That'll make
be
it so
like,
much worse.
"Oh, she memorized that.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
read it to her." It'll be like that episode of Hey Arnold where he's tasks himself to read what is it? Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah.
And they hand him
Yeah.
a different book and he's just like, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times."
Yeah.
But there's so many ways to get around. One, you can't memorize how to write, so you just write. Like that's just
I
a
don't know.
thing.
I think you can.
But
No,
you could
the
do
writing
it. You could
is-
do it on Instagram Live and have people tell you
People's
what to
comments.
read and write, and then
No,
prove
you're
it.
Brandon. I understand you're right, but at the same time, that would just make it worse by people saying it was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, Eric, I can read. Why does it say "Oops, only Eric's" under our photo today?
Because we're only Erics.
We're all. Oh.
Okay,
that's
makes
nice.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love games. I'm a
That's good.
Eric. Have
No,
you heard
just-
of tomatoes?
Yeah, tomatoes are good. They're good. No, Amanda's also an Eric today.
Okay, makes sense.
Also, I put that in there for a while, and I want to see if Amanda would notice, but she goes now on the stream.
Yeah, it's your question there.
There it is. So there it is. I did it as a trap, and now we can move on.
What
All right,
would
Jeff
it do now
Goldblum.
that I'm in your trap? Make me read and write?
I'm gonna James Bond. I'm James Bond villain telling you my plan,
Oh,
and then it's
okay.
all just kind of
Good.
fell apart.
Eric, I just
Hey.
want you to know that Pastor Booby in the chat has read you. They say the coconut is the devil's fruit.
The coconut.
Got it. Red to
The
fill.
coconut is the devil's fruit. Didn't we find out something about coconut lately? Oh, it was on the Join the Party game stream or it was on the Multitude game stream, and the largest nut the largest berry in the world is a coconut, or something like that. What was
bullshit,
I
man.
don't think so.
Yeah. No, that was a thing that they said, the largest fruit.
The large, or
Or no,
something like
the
that.
fruit with the largest seed, and the answer was coconut.
The whole
And I'm
thing,
like,
baby.
that's the whole thing.
the whole thing.
I guess because
baby.
it's a seed of the palm tree,
It
and
is.
then that's what the issue is,
That's
which
the
just makes
whole
coconut
thing.
even worse. Nuts shouldn't be that big. Seeds shouldn't be that
Nonsense.
big.
Eric, you don't love seeds you need a screwdriver to break into?
No, I want regular seeds I can hold in my hand and plant in the ground like a farmer, like a
Fair
sweet
enough.
little farmer.
Well,
No arguments for
speaking
me.
Speaking of being sweet little farmers, what are we doing here today?
Fucking talking about Leah Michelle's ability to read and write,
I see, I
Yeah.
see.
but also Join the Party
Hot.
side quests.
Wee. That's us.
Sorry, I thought I was interrupting somebody.
No.
Oh, I would
Okay.
just say it was hot and fresh.
Oh, hot, fresh, guys! It is what is it called? According to the calendar, it's fall, and I was gonna try to find a fancy word for that, but really, it's September 1st. It's technically fall. We're fucking getting into it. Join the party, side quests. You're all here. And get used to it. Here are the side quests. We're gonna make Lee Michelle's back there.
Get her out of there.
Okay, fine. Get out of here, Lee Michelle.
Bye.
She's gonna get
We
scared
met-
by the words.
Yeah.
It's true, but what I should do, maybe I can do this a little bit right now, because I want to change this.
Ooh, I see.
I want to change this. Hold on.
Ooh, I see where you're going.
Autumnal colors?
I see
That's what I'm
you're
trying to do.
doing.
I'm trying to do, but I've messed it up. No,
That's okay.
that's not a good
That's
one.
nice.
That's nice.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Ooh.
That's if
Too-
we were
too
in an 80s,
bold.
Nice.
we were in an 80s movie. That's pretty good.
pretty
Ooh,
good.
that's nice.
That's
That is
that's
nice.
fall.
Yeah.
That's fall, baby.
It's fall, baby.
Fall, baby.
Fall, baby.
I would love it if we did some fall stuff here.
Yes.
just to prepare for fall, everyone's favorite season. And if you say it's not fall, you're lying, and you're a big liar. We're here for side quests where we make up plot hooks and small adventures in NPCs and items, and we're gonna come up with the genre, and we're just gonna tell us what you want. This one's fall themed that we're doing, and we're gonna create this in Canva. And please give us your Prime sub.
Whee!
Eric, can I make an immediate suggestion for our...
You want me to put Leah Michelle back?
No, I don't. Please. No, please.
Okay.
No. For our making multiple items one, can you please give us a variety of apples?
Oh, didn't we do that before?
We did tomatoes.
I think Brandon might be a little
I feel like Brandon would be upset.
Well, Brandon can be upset. That's fine. I had to live through an entire slide of his mom as a clown. So he can go fuck himself, okay?
That makes sense to me.
That's true. I did just want to start with this.
Oh, you forecasted our Jeep.
I did.
There it is.
I wrote it down. Okay, let me see if I can get a picture of some apples.
Jay Wilkes in the chat says, guys, I only learned this week that your seasons don't align with the start of the months.
Oh yeah, no, they
That's
don't.
not how seasons work. Seasons are based on the spin of the Earth. What do
you
do?
Are you not from Earth? Is that what you're telling us?
Well, I did.
Oh, this is tight.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I love that.
Learn that about like equinoxes and stuff.
But like, why did he say it like he was an alien? He's like, you Earthlings are wild. You don't do that.
It's fair.
Jay Wilkes, if you are an alien, you have to tell me.
That's true. All right, how about this? Is this nice? I guess these are only 5 types of apples.
I think
that's fine. We can make 5 types of things.
I like
Let's see. I wonder if there's more. Oh no, we can use it. Let's use this.
You know what we could use? Brandon's terrible slideshow.
All right, this is good. This is enough, and it gives us some space.
One of them's called cock.
Hilarious.
Like penises, guys. Folks, it's a penis joke.
What is the thing that lives rent free in your brain, Eric?
Oh, when Julia on a stream that
I just got back from getting my dick sucked. Is that what you want?
I invited it. I put that in the chat once. And like once a week, I think about that. And Julia said, "So glad I live in your rent free, bud." And then I said, "If you're a guest, you could always stay rent free."
Yeah.
It was an excellent exchange all around.
Okay, so we got Pink Lady, we got Bramley.
Bramley
sounds like a joke. Sounds like something I've called Brandon before.
100%. It sounds British as fuck. Can you put a little like British top hat on it or something?
Yeah, I'll give him a monocle.
So Jay Wilkes is elaborating that in Australia, obviously spring started yesterday. For them, the 1st of September.
Sure.
But I mean, fall does here too. But then the fall equinox on the 21st to 23rd, depending on the sun of September, is when meteorological fall is. So. That's great.
Those are different things.
That's what we talk
about. I think the point of the Bramley is if you eat one, you can now like gain like either bonuses on charisma checks or on deception checks, but you do have to do them in a British accent.
I love that.
Excellent.
Which also I assume is which is Elvish.
Yes. As we know, all elves are British.
That's true.
That is true.
Unless, do we have a better fantasy race? Is supposed to be British.
You don't want fantasy Nazi folks in your.
I know. Yeah, it's very funny listening to like movie podcasts that talk about how like we were listening to a ton of Blank Check also while we were doing a lot of driving, and it's like, oh yeah, how like Nazis are British accents, which is very funny. How about How about it's the dragon accent?
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
I like that.
Love that.
I think it is. Funny. Brits love class, and dragons must be of an admirable class with all of their wealth.
That makes sense.
Can confirm.
I think that's very funny.
Yeah.
Is there something also about like swearing? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like only when you're in a fancy area. I guess if you're speaking in a British accent, that's fine.
Yeah. Pretty good consequence. Yeah. I think Red Delicious should temporarily turn the creature or object it strikes into wool, Because that's what Red Deliciouses taste like on the inside.
I was going to suggest that they were just poison, but I
Okay.
appreciate you.
That's also good. But
That's
specifically the texture of a Red Delicious apple, particularly the average one, which is gross, I think turns the object into wool for 5 minutes. Object or person.
That's
Okay.
fine.
You're just a
Okay.
wool. You're just wool.
Yeah.
Julia, can we have you turn down your volume a little bit more
Yes, of course.
so we can all match a little bit better?
Is that better?
I believe so.
Okay.
Chat,
We
you
will
tell
talk
me.
some more, and you can let us know. Mage Silverleaf says elves are Welsh or Irish, which
That's fair. That's
seems to
fair.
make sense.
They're not actually Nazis, Mage. Does the Granny Smith make you old? Is the Granny Smith the beach that makes you old?
That's pretty good.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe you like if you convince an enemy to eat the whole apple, they just like age themselves to death.
Fuck.
Like the beach that makes you old.
Julia, that's pretty metal.
Is it really tasty? And you have to kind of do like a check to avoid the temptation to finish it.
Ooh, I like that. Like Fey food.
Yeah.
Great on the beach that makes you old. Excellent. It makes you old.
It makes you old. I love the. Come on, imagine you're describing like a fantasy area, and it's like there's a wonderful beach that has red sand on the deep blue waters, and there's some apple trees there. And if you stay on the beach too long, it makes you old. And these apples have that as well. Like that would be really cool and dangerous. That feels like something out of a fantasy book.
The Royal Gala gives you like some sort of benefit. Like what's the big feast spell that's like, oh, you get a bunch of shit because you ate a big feast.
Oh, like Heroes Feast.
Yes, Heroes Feast, but you have to dance with all the members of your party before the benefits are bestowed
yeah.
upon you.
I like that.
You have to waltz or slow dance.
Awkward as hell. I love it.
That's what I'm here for, baby. Awkward as hell.
Oh no. But touching? Oh no. Good Romeo and Juliet reference.
It's true. Every so often, Amanda like extends her hand to me for some reason, and I'm like, oh, like Holy Palmer's kiss, because apparently it's the only shit I remember from Romeo and Juliet.
Good takeaway.
The only thing I remember from Romeo and Juliet is when Leo DiCaprio bit his thumb at me.
Hey, good reference. That movie fucking slaps. Romeo plus
That
Juliet.
movie is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my
What?
The
entire
Baz
life.
Luhrmann?
Yes.
It's
Brandon.
insane and good.
I
I'm not
hate
Yeah,
saying
it's supposed
great.
to be terrible.
I hate it
Yeah.
so much. Look,
Aw,
I admit,
Brandon.
I know that I'm not in the majority here, but I hate it so much.
All right,
Brandon,
Wow.
you can hate on the Baz Luhrmann Elvis. That's fine. But you
Yeah,
can't
no.
hate on the Baz Luhrmann Romeo
Hey.
plus Juliet.
I will go to the mat for Moulin Rouge any day of the week.
Oh,
Brandon,
What
I
the
won't.
fuck?
I won't. I'm good,
Moulin Rouge
actually.
is so good. What do you
No,
mean?
it's
Moulin Rouge fucking sucks.
I feel like we've really like hurt ourselves in this moment.
I don't
And I
know
don't
why
know
you
what
don't
to
like
do
Moulin
about it.
Rouge. Why doesn't? Do you not like pop songs? Is that
No,
the problem?
It sucks. It's corny. It's confusing. It's long.
you tried to make us watch it at some point.
And I was like, no, I can't do this.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
you
my
guys
fill
haven't
of
even
it being
seen
obsessed
You don't
with it
even
when I was
know.
in like 10th grade, and now I'm good.
I get why it's a text. It's just not a thing I have to rewatch.
You haven't seen it.
You made us watch it.
You made us stop watching it while we were watching it.
Yes.
So
It's
you
a
haven't
long
seen
movie,
it.
Brandon.
I didn't enjoy it.
Oh fuck.
Julia's the only one who can debate me here. You two.
I watched a lot of it, Brandon, and again, I don't believe in cringe culture, but I do look back at the time where I was like, oh, Moulin Rouge is my favorite movie ever, and I'm like, oh, girl, are you okay?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, yes, I feel that. But I did not say it was my favorite movie ever. I just said I enjoy the music choices. They are very good.
You said you'll go to the mat for it, which is very.
That's true.
That's a lot. That's a big
Brandon-
Brandon move.
Well,
It
I
is-
meant like versus fucking this bullshit where he bites his thumb at someone.
That's in the whole.
I understand, Eric. It's just stupid when 21st century
Brandon.
Leo does it.
Brandon, isn't it funny when they think they're gonna pull out swords, but it's a gun? Isn't that funny?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
Oh.
not
very
funny.
Oh.
It's funny and irreverent.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
boy.
It's okay. We all have terrible opinions. It just so happens Brandon keeps saying them
Yeah,
while
guys.
we're streaming.
An hour of our previous stream was devoted to how I watch Big Brother, okay? And we haven't even gotten into the racism scandal that's taken over the house in the last week.
No,
The second
God,
one.
Fuck.
So
Yeah, I was gonna be like, but there already was one.
It's a different one.
Second
Oh,
one, baby.
boy.
All right,
Okay.
chat. I need you to tell me if you like the music from Moulin Rouge. Not as a anti my friends here. I just need to know if you guys like the music, chat.
Why don't you make a
Sure, the
poll,
music is
Brandon?
good.
Like Lady Marmalade? Fine.
Listen, I used to listen to the soundtrack, Brandon. I was like, wow, this is fun. This is really good. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that
Elephant Medley is an incredible medley.
The problem is, Brandon, now every time I hear like songs that are a part of the Elephant Medley, I go into the next part of the Elephant Medley when it's not the real part of the song. Thank you,
We've definitely
Eric.
done this before,
Thank
no?
you.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
him. Save him for
Aw.
later.
Sorry, I'm making an elephant medley for Brandon.
It's cute.
Get it?
I do.
I do.
I was making him an elephant medley so he would stop saying his terrible opinions on the stream. Oh god.
Oh, Brandon.
Hey, what other apples do you think could be items?
Well, I mean, is Pink Lady like a construct? A construct of a woman?
Yeah, she's just made out of like rose quartz.
No.
Yeah, and she's like convincing, from a certain amount away, but not beyond that.
That's pretty good.
Maybe it's like a sort of mage hand, but in the shape of a lady.
That's good. Sorry, I'm too busy making the elephant medley. I'm
No,
sorry.
I see that.
Brandon, is this good for you?
Mm-hmm.
Is
The
it good?
best.
I love these little guys.
Okay, I like that.
They're all just like huddled in real close.
I want to make a reference to Moulin Rouge being a pink lady, but I do not know enough about the musical to make. a
Just
joke
put a
about it.
picture of what's her face?
Pink Lady
Brandon,
of the Night?
help, Brandon, help.
Nicole
Renee
Kidman?
Zellweger? No, the other one.
Nicole
Lady
Kidman.
Marmalade.
No,
Nicole
just
Kidman.
put
Lady
Nicole
Marmalade
Kidman.
is not in Moulin Rouge.
This is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Oh my god.
This is Brandon's favorite
It's
movie.
not in the movie. That's just on the soundtrack.
This is fake. This is what.
I feel like we pushed Brandon too far now.
Well, it's just sad that you guys hate David Bowie, Elton John, Nirvana.
Brandon, okay, hold on. No, Brandon, I don't like this false equivalency because that's like being like, you hate Glee. What do you hate? And then list every song Glee's ever covered.
That's true. That's true.
You can't say that, Brandon.
I think I can actually because I
No,
would
then-
say that I don't like a cappella music, but I do like the songs from
Most of their songs aren't a cappella on Glee.
But you can separate things can have multiple things, Julia.
Brandon.
Yeah, and I think all those bands are good, but I
Brandon, I was ready to defend you.
Rouge.
Ready to defend you, Brandon.
This is pretty. I'm enjoying this. This is pretty funny.
Did
Pink
we
Lady.
miss any of them?
Yeah. I have to delete this. The Lady
Cox.
Marmalade is too distracting.
Then just put Nicole Kidman from Moulin Rouge there.
Okay.
She's the pink lady that you summoned.
Okay, Nicole Kidman. Mulan.
Yep. There she is.
Pretty
Put her
There
in.
she is.
Pretty cursed. Pretty
is this,
good.
Is this better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
pretty
better.
good.
Oh, they're all good.
They're all good, baby.
That's good.
Listen, she's serving fashions in that movie. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
It's a true Baz Luhrmann because
It's camp.
damn the fashions.
It's camp.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good.
This is, hey guys, I figured out a way to make Brandon love apples.
Whee!
There it is. All right, that's Pink Lady. That's an NPC we've created. We have.
Okay,
This has gotten so far afield.
Eric,
Yeah.
I have objective proof that Moulin Rouge is better than Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. Sure.
Rotten Tomatoes, we got Moulin Rouge 75 and 89 tomato meter versus audience score.
Sure.
And Romeo and Juliet 73 and 77. So kiss
Those are so
my ass.
close.
They're pretty close, Brandon.
That's the same.
That is 12 points off on the audience score. That's hard. That's big.
I don't trust the audience score.
I don't trust the audience either.
The audience score thinks that like Benedict Cumberbatch's American accent is good.
Oh my god. Okay,
Peter,
so we're
Pass
just
me a red, delicious apple.
Peter, you can get $1 slice with your apple.
okay. So it's great that you think that the critics from fucking like Screen Hub and Pathos and rachelsreviews.net are more important than...
Is one of the people rachelsreviews.net?
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Love her.
Hey,
Pretty good.
hey,
We love
I go to
Rachel.
Rachel for all of my reviews.
Guys, you know how you know that Leah Michelle actually can read and write? It's because she does an in-character movie review called Rachel's Reviews.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good.
Oh,
Pretty good.
just everyone
It's
shut up for a
meandering.
second. The Love Fern just subscribed for the 3rd month. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you saying that's more important with us
Yes.
arguing with you than Mulan
Yes,
Yes.
I
don't
agree. It
think
is.
This is the content people come for.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But guys, what is the Cox apple? I have to know. Is that like the small apple that rows the boat?
I liked the joke, and I also liked how much you liked it, Amanda.
Yeah.
No notes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Also, I know the coxswain doesn't row. They call the rolling for the strong lads in the back. I know.
We can keep both. I think both work.
Great.
I think we addressed it. We have not done the Brayburn and we have not done the Golden Delicious yet.
Isn't the Golden Delicious something about Romeo and Juliet, and the Brayburn is the elephant medley?
No, those are just kind of like there to
Oh, I see.
to illustrate that that's what we were doing at the time.
I think they should be. I think Brayburn are like the most delicious treats beloved by elephants.
Yes.
And if you use one, you can summon an elephant temporarily in combat.
And
Okay.
if you feed it to the elephant, automatic crit on an animal handling check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In BBC's 2016 poll of the 21st century 100 greatest films,
Ah.
Moulin Rouge was number 53.
It's so low on the
Hey,
list.
Brandon,
Romeo
tell me
plus
what number
Juliet on it?
52 is, real quick.
Yeah, can we get context?
Yeah, let me go find it.
Okay. Immediately.
Jake and I are, this is a total aside while Brandon Googles what 52 was. Jake and I are doing like a 30 years of movies thing where we're picking for each like calendar year our favorite movie that came out that year.
Sure.
It's hard. 1992, there were so many bangers in 1992 and 1993. It's like
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's tough.
That's fair.
So 52 is a movie that I've never heard of called Tropical Malady.
Huh. Interesting,
Oh-ho.
Brandon.
With
That 52, the thing that went
interesting.
higher than what you just said is a movie no one's fucking heard of.
That doesn't mean it's not a good movie.
It's just lost to time.
It just means I haven't seen it because I haven't seen all movies. It's from
Wait, what was number-
2004. It's
Okay,
not like it's
what was-
from.
What was number 54?
Yeah.
Uh,
What was this better than?
Okay, well this doesn't help because there are a lot of movies on this list that we do know. But it is Once Upon a Time in Anatolia.
Fuck, Brandon! This is nothing. This is nothing.
Take
But-
me back to Rachel's reviews. At least Rachel
You know
I can
what?
trust.
Rachel knows what's up at least. Fuck.
Okay,
Fuck,
well,
I need
number
Rachel to
number
review.
3 was There Will Be Blood, and 4 was Spirited Away, and 5 was Boyhood, and 6 was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So all
Okay,
good stuff.
these are like decently good movies, at the top of this list.
Yeah, number 1 is Mulholland Drive, David Lynch. Number 10, No Country for Old Men.
Sure.
Yeah, it's all good shit.
Get me back
Okay.
up to those 50s, though.
Mhm.
God,
Can you
where-
guys guess? I will give you either of you $100 if you can name. There's 3 films tied for a 100th place. If anyone can name one of them, I will give
Can
you
you remind?
$100.
I'm too busy laughing. What was the name of the list?
It is BBC's The 21st Century's 100 Greatest Films.
The 21st century.
21st century.
Dang. It's
21st
probably
century, meaning it came out in 2000 or later.
Yeah.
Was it Shrek 2?
You know, the century that we were finished with.
Brandon, is it Shrek 2?
It is not Shrek 2.
Hold on, no,
unfortunately.
that's a
That's
good
good.
guess though. I'm gonna
Is it-
say Paddington 2.
Wow, you
And
have
I'm
a low.
gonna say The Matrix Reloaded.
You know, shockingly, Paddington is not on this list, and I disagree with
What?
Oh,
that.
National British Treasure.
Paddington.
No, it is not. It is also not whatever Amanda said that I already forgot.
Was it any of them in the Shrek movie franchise?
No. One
Okay,
of
well,
them.
All right, tell us the 3.
One of them is Requiem for a Dream, and the other 2 are one called Carlos and Tony Erdmann, which I've never heard of.
This is a nonsense
Okay.
list.
See, this is
Ringing
why
endorsement.
this is why I don't read or write anything that's not Rachel reviews.
That's why I memorize my lines before I come to work, and if someone tries to improvise with me, I go, I was prepared. Continue with the scene.
Brandon, I don't want to engage with this Moulin Rouge talk because I prepared my lines, and I don't want to deviate from it. Can we start a rumor that one of us doesn't know how to read or write?
No, I think it sticks too hard.
Because
Okay,
then we have to prove that we can, and that it just
That's
hurts.
dicey.
Yeah.
that's fair. No, that's fair. I think I'm worried which one of us is most likely to not know how to read or write. I feel like that's what it would reveal if we did that.
You know who I bet can't read or write? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Honestly,
True.
yeah.
Brandon-
Well, no,
he's been
we
acting
know
forever.
that he can because he can look at least at numbers and see, oh no, my girlfriend's over 25. We have to break up now.
That's
Although,
true.
Julia, what if he just has like a yardstick that's like 4'9"?
Guys, guess how many weeks after his current girlfriend turned 25 that he broke up with her?
One
it was
week.
It was like she in June.
It was like 5.
Her birthday. Her
yeah.
birthday's June 27th, right?
There was a graph that was going on Twitter.
Her birthday's June 27th, 1997.
It was
yeah.
like about a month. Yeah, it was
Ridiculous.
it was dark. Someone graphed their age and then their breakup, and it's just like a perfect pattern. It's gross.
I just want to read a quote from the New York Times about Moulin Rouge, which says, "There's nothing else like it, and young audiences, especially girls, will feel as if they found a movie that was calling them by name."
Is that for the movie or for the film or the Broadway play?
For the movie, Brandon.
Okay,
The
that's
movie.
what I thought. I just
Because it begins with, "The film is undeniably rousing, but there is not a single moment of organic excitement because Mr. Lerman is so busy splicing bits from other films."
Hey, you remember what a bad movie was? The Great Gatsby. What a not good version of this.
Which
That
one?
was a
CGI.
bad movie.
I went on opening night. I was there. I sat outside
Doesn't
and I waited
surprise me.
for it.
Oh yeah, I
And-
feel like I watched it like opening night or second night or something too, and I was really disappointed.
Yeah, because like the Lana Del Rey song was involved, and like Leonardo DiCaprio was gonna be great, was gonna be Gatsby, which was great. And then the first thing that happened was like, Tobey Maguire, you're so crazy, you're in an insane asylum. You should put all the thing that happened to you, then made you big crazy, into a book, and you should call it The Great Gatsby. And I'm like, fuck you.
That's not how the book goes?
No, it's not how the book do.
Huh. Interesting.
It's not.
Big Baz just made up a big lie.
Hey, movies are lies.
Movies?
And
no bust.
that's why I only watch documentaries.
Mhm.
Fair.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I only watch what Maria Menounos tells me to come to the cinema to see.
Because you got to show up for Maria Menounos.
If Nicole Kidman doesn't stand up beforehand, I don't watch it.
No. If I don't get to see a large soda that is artificially dewy take a roller coaster ride into popcorn land, I'm not sticking around. Okay?
I don't watch anything that Rachel Reviews doesn't review.
If Rachel done review, I don't go view.
We have to move on.
I'm
We
sure
have
Rachel
to.
is also a wonderful writer.
We have to move on.
It's like Angie's list. It makes me laugh and
We're
laugh.
halfway through the stream. We have to move on. We can't keep doing this.
It's like
We broke Eric. We broke Eric.
that was
We did
really
it.
funny. Hey, everybody, that was very funny that Amanda said that.
Can we set up
Brandon, are you talking to Chad instead of laughing at Amanda's good joke?
I laughed at Amanda's good joke.
Oh, thank you. I would love, I know we typically have our order, but I would love if we could next put together, like, you know how like there's a places that have like the apple picking and the pumpkin picking and the corn maze and the like take a photo with the sunflower. Can we do that but fill it with dangers, like a maze, a dungeon that's an apple picking or pumpkin picking.
Yeah,
So
sure.
like fall
Yeah.
things that are
Fall
fun,
things, yeah.
But
Yeah.
Amanda, that's a thing that exists, and it's called haunted mazes.
No.
It's
no.
a Halloween thing.
No, I do not want that.
Like maybe a field of corn, Eric, would be a good thing for
or
us
like
too.
a like
or an
a
orchard, yeah.
Yeah.
what if
I'm
field
gonna-
of corn?
Amanda's describing a thing that exists in the world.
I didn't know that. That's great.
What
Yeah.
what if field of corn can rearrange itself into different fun backgrounds for people to take pictures with?
I mean, that'd be a cute version.
Well,
I
it
like
could-
this
it could also be
little
scary.
child with the apples that we missed, but
Aw.
And this
Look.
child's there.
look
Cute.
at them.
Or this child.
Oh, also very
Aw.
cute.
Even cuter.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's the keeper of the orchard.
Yes.
I'm
Need
looking
to
for
solve
corn
her
maze.
riddles 3 to get out the other side.
Oh yeah. And then you want a corn maze?
Corn maze.
But like every time you take a turn, it like swallows up, the path you came from, and like forks again infinitely, something like that.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Have y'all
It's a
actually done a corn
labyrinth.
maze? I've never done a corn maze. I want to.
I've
Yeah.
only done haunted corn mazes.
Of course. you
Julia,
have.
tell me about the haunted corn maze. I have to learn about this.
It's
Yeah.
a corn maze, but then there's people in scary costumes who are like hiding, and then they jump out at you, and you're like,
That doesn't sound fun.
I don't like that.
I do
It's-
not wish it.
it's certainly amusing when that's what you're anticipating is going to happen.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not concerned that Julia does a lot of things and just says, "No, it's the haunted brushing of my teeth."
That's how I get my teeth brushed.
It's haunted changing the oil on my car.
It's called Jake does that for me.
It's haunted because it doesn't have it happens when I don't
see who does
know.
it.
Because I don't pay attention and someone else does it.
Hooray. I love that.
I like this child. Okay.
It's like my fridge just restocks itself once a week, and I don't know how or who does it.
Interesting.
That's
great.
me. It's me.
My bathroom just cleans itself, and I'm like, this is great. I never want to leave this apartment.
I have a haunted bathroom. So you want like traps and stuff?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would like a bear pit that's covered by, fallen corn mazes, like fallen corn things. Brandon, I did do a corn maze last fall, but it was about 3.5 feet tall, so it didn't really help.
That's
I
not
don't
a
know
corn
if that's a maze
That's
at that
just-
point.
Yeah, that's just a corn disruption to your day.
Yeah.
It's a pit. I can put a bear in it.
Yeah. No,
Bog
that's
Put
Witch-
some spikes in there.
Oh yeah.
Bogwitch in chat says they did FX makeup for a haunted house / corn maze and
Ooh,
occasionally
heck
had to
yeah.
act when they were short staffed.
Yeah.
fun.
hell yeah.
Bogwitch, this is a long shot. Were you the person who wrote into Spirit saying that you were listening to our calm commercial while you were in the corn maze trying to scare people? Because that's hilarious. So someone
Damn.
did write it and say that, and I was like, huh.
I really
Yeah.
like the idea of someone unaffiliated with the corn maze just scaring people in a corn maze.
Carl's Mac in the chat also suggests that we add the TikTok corn kid.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
really cute.
Can you give me a pillow or something?
Yeah.
My back hurts.
Bogwitch says
Oh,
that
no.
it was not Bogwitch, but that is
Okay.
very funny.
Scooch forward a little bit. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
great,
yeah.
though.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
if you ever
lumbar
want to
support.
listen to a podcast while you're scaring people inside a corn maze, might I
Um,
suggest Spirits?
Eric, I think we need here a candy or caramel apple that when you bite it sticks to you like a Kelpie.
I think that's
Maybe
just
it's
a
made of
caramel and or
ooze.
candy apple.
Sorry, I'm making this.
Oh, it's just so
Aw,
cute.
So cute.
How's that? Yeah. I'll have a haunted candy apple.
I feel bad for the person whose child this actually is, but other than that, it feels good.
Yeah. Is there a better version of this? Maybe like I don't know, it makes you covet it.
What if you try every time you try to take a bite, it moves and you can't take a bite?
Can I suggest making the caramel green like ooze instead
Oh,
of
that's good.
caramel
Oh.
colored?
That's a great
That'd
good
be
idea.
really good.
I did write down bad mouth, so I really want.
Excellent. Do
so I
it.
just wanted to do this quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, share one mouth. Share one mouth.
It's in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Very
Yeah.
Hey, Julia, do you like spooky things?
good.
No.
No,
I'm very scared easily, so
that's
not
true.
my thing.
Love it.
You would love the Spirits podcast.
It kind of looks like you just got your gack slime on your apple in accident.
What
And then imagine Danny Tamborelli's there.
I think we need something to riff on the hayride. Anyone? Maybe it's like maybe it like bucks you off. It's like a bull you have to ride to like stay on for longer than the Challenger.
That's good. What if it's like high speed hayride?
That's really good.
Sorry, I'm looking at a photo
How'd
of
you know
Danny.
this guy's name?
How do you not know Danny Tamborelli's name?
I don't know his name.
Wait, Brandon, you just reminded me of like a not a sense memory because it didn't happen to me, but Jake was telling me about how one time he was on a haunted hayride, which is just like, it's a I don't know, a haunted
I know
house,
the
but you're on a
pattern, yeah.
fucking thing, right?
Mhm.
And he was like, I was like 7 or 8 at the time, and they had stressed at the beginning of the thing, like, listen, the actors can't touch you, no one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna touch you, etc., etc. But what they didn't tell the people that were on the hayride was that there was a plant on the hayride with them. So someone just like came on, grabbed someone, and dragged them screaming into the corn maze.
Oh no!
And I'm like, whoa, no, that sounds like I would be scarred for life.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that
That's-
sounds like a recipe for disaster too.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Because
have
what if
people-
like one of the
This
people
was
tries
the
to fight
90s.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like if someone gets dragged out of a thing, I might feel the obligation to go and try to get that person back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would
God.
you be that brave, Brandon? Would you?
I mean, I'm a wimp, so probably not. But
Fair enough.
Hey guys, get in the chat. First, tell us which of us can't read or write. Then tell us which if we're the most likely one to jump out of the hayride and save the person who got taken.
Bogwitch suggested instead of hay, it's needles.
Ooh,
And
That's
you-
good.
Ooh.
Maybe you have
Bogwitch,
to
that's
find.
good.
Maybe you have to find the hay and the needle stack.
That's pretty good. I'm liking this.
And I saw Carl's Mac was troubleshooting the Prime sub.
Mhm.
I hate to tell you to Google it, but people do have little walkthroughs. Basically, there's 2 steps. You have to connect your Amazon account to Twitch in your Twitch account settings. And then when you come back, once you do that, comes back to the channel. And then when you click subscribe, it'll give you an option, a little checkbox at the bottom to use your Prime Gaming sub instead of paying. It's very good.
That's
Eric.
how you do
I
it.
really did not like any of the pictures of needles, so instead I'm just making this. I'm just
Great.
making this
Yeah.
gray and then
I have
saying
no
the word
notes.
needles. Is this good?
No,
I like it.
Excellent.
Julia, I was worried when you were telling that story that you was like, yeah, they said that no one would touch us and it was fine, and then someone hopped in and punched a guy, but it was just their enemy who had seen.
But it's just like it's Long Island, you know?
Yeah.
It was my brother's girlfriend in the parking lot.
Yeah, she jumped up and punched this guy in the face.
Hey Joe, you still owe me $20, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's October 29th and you're having a good time.
Hey, Joe, you think you can move from Staten Island? I can't find you again?
You can't run away out of this hayride forever.
This hayride of needles.
They're
Very
going so
good.
slow. I'll catch up in a heartbeat. I did track back in high school.
And then, guys, I think our last element here.
Sorry, at Anthony Spamucci High School.
I got third in all city.
I think
Famously, that's where Amanda and I went to high school.
yes, all city.
Anthony Spamucci?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
How do we make the apple picking itself a bit creepy here, guys? Do the apples pelt you on the head? Do they scream? Does you have to like pay back in blood the number of pounds of apples you take? How do we do?
Now,
really
Amanda, I
Uh-huh.
have an answer to this,
Sure.
and it is the Jinmenju tree,
Oh.
which is a yokai, which is
Okay.
a bunch of like talking faces that are also fruit.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
This is from
Look at that.
I love that this is from Castlevania too.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
the
it's
one
like
to
all
the right of the
8-bit.
one you're on is even creepier.
Oh, oops.
I also like the idea that they scream when you pick them. That's also very
Right.
good.
Not a fan. Oh yeah, that's
oh,
creepy.
that's good.
Oh, yeah, look
Is
at
that
the
what-
teeth
yeah.
in the crevice.
Shout out to scaroofsorrow.tumblr.com.
Also,
Yeah.
good job sight reading Jinmenju and how to spell it.
That was great, Eric. I just want to say, very
It's clear
impressed.
that Eric can write.
The only one of us who can.
Julia has thrown herself on too many swords trying to pronounce Japanese names.
It's true.
So I learned from watching you.
Guys, Julia had to say a
Thank you.
Welsh name several times. in
I
our most
learned
recent
how to
recording.
pronounce
She
the
nailed
double
it.
L in Welsh.
How do
She
you do
nailed
it?
it.
It's like saying sugar but not letting your like teeth actually close. So it's like yeah, like that.
Damn, that's hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Who would make Julia do this? Who would prepare an episode
Julia.
to make Julia say welcome?
Technically, that was our researcher. I could have ignored it if I wanted to, but I didn't because it was a cool story.
It was a good story.
I'm sorry, I keep laughing at needles.
It's really good.
Just needles. No, I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Every time you say needles, I think of the character from Back to the Future, whose name is Needles, and I'm just like, hey, fuck that guy. Wait, hold on, sorry. The guy who plays Needles is Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah, hold on.
That guy's all over the place.
He was in something I watched recently too. So like he
Did you
definitely
watch the Woodstock
act.
documentary?
He was in the
No.
Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
Because the director, Deborah Chow, actually directed their most recent music video. And
Oh, I
she's
love
like,
that.
you want to be a creep in another movie or TV series? And he's like, yeah, obviously.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Eric, I do have
He's
bad
good
news
at
for
playing
you.
a creep.
We have now proven that all four of us can at least read
Oh,
on this stream alone. So
Have we?
Okay.
Yes.
Because we read needles.
All right,
because
cool.
Eric has typed so he can read and write.
It's
Amanda
That's true.
read the chat for Carl's Mac, which I did not say out loud. I've been reading the chat, obviously, and Julia just said that she read some stuff about the Welsh stuff.
It's true.
I mean, I said I read, but
She could have
That's true,
memorized.
yeah.
who can
That's true.
say?
Right now,
Hey.
I think that Julia and Brandon are the most ambiguous because it seems like Brandon reading the chat has been a psyop this whole time, and he planted all this chat.
Speaking of, we got a new sub from Machine RL. Second
No.
month in a row.
It's a psyop. Don't believe it. Brandon planted that. Where's Brandon's phone? Is he that?
Let's see the payouts.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
Machine RL.
Yeah.
Second month in a row. Nice job. Oh, and Kazi Kizu just subbed with their Prime for second month as
Hell
well.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, yeah, get some bats in
All
there.
right, so there's some bats. I also put bullying in.
Okay.
I was
that's creepy.
gonna comment on that, and I was like, oh, look at that.
You know, the scariest thing
It
is the
is.
things we do to each other in elementary school.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, it's trauma.
Um,
Imagine you went to a haunted corn maze and there was just like a therapist in there.
You'd be like,
I
do
would
some
be like,
things to
oh,
talk
thank
about.
God.
Yeah.
But it's a zombie therapist.
Oh,
Whoa.
And the copay's very high.
And
Yeah.
she,
the copay
They
is
don't take your
brains!
insurance.
That's just real life, guys. That's
I
just
know.
Real life.
okay,
It
now I'm
takes you
putting
3 months to get an appointment.
now I'm putting a therapist in there.
Great.
They don't
Thank you.
understand your mode of communication.
Just have her sit on the needles.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
No,
Good.
I'll put her in. No, she's in the apple orchard.
Okay.
Counseling. She's asking the tree why it screams.
Yeah.
Speaking of, if y'all haven't watched the new Hulu show called The Patient with Donald Gleason and what's his face? It's very,
Michael Scott.
Yeah, Michael Scott. It's only 2 episodes
have
out,
not.
but it's really good so far.
Yeah, my mother-in-law recommended that, and then usually I'm like about her recommendations, but then I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh, this does look interesting.
I will watch anything with Donald Gleason in it. I love that man. Eric,
Very
I never
good.
asked. What's up with the ham hock thing there?
Oh,
The tree needs to eat meat.
yeah,
Cool.
See?
Got
yeah.
it.
Screams and then eats your fingies.
And the therapist is mean and is not online. So you have to, so you have to
You have to
explain.
call?
So you no. You have to. She's not an online person.
Oh,
So you
no.
have to explain memes
What a
to her
podcast is?
and what a podcast
Oh,
is.
God.
You made my dentist this past week.
Julia, I know that insurance is tough, but you shouldn't be getting therapy from your dentist.
I really shouldn't. It seemed more like he was getting therapy from me during the
Oh,
session. So
no.
Now wait, Eric. Should we invent a service where your dentist or your therapist or your like primary care physician is all in one? Because that sounds efficient and smart.
I mean, in the West, your barber was also your dentist. So
That's true.
And undertakers often just like sold you stuff because they mostly just kind of built coffins for you.
why why
I wa-
Majora's Mask Moon?
I wanted to put a scary moon in there.
I
It's a
don't
scary
like
moon.
him.
That's true.
Well, he's a scary moon.
Don't like him.
Julia.
Don't
Yeah.
Local
Nice.
horror enthusiast does not like Scary Moon.
I don't like.
Hold on, I'm trying to put him.
He's both
Oh,
too
yeah.
real and not real enough.
Would
Yeah,
you?
these polygons are dirty.
Yeah, shout out to this. And wasn't that the tagline for the N64?
Yeah.
These polygons be dirty.
No, the one you said. The one you said.
I don't like him.
No,
He's both too real but not,
Not
real
real
enough.
Yeah, that's how
That's
they
it.
sold the N64.
That's it. That's the stuff.
Julia,
That came with It came with Mario.
when you go to like a haunted house or a haunted corn maze or whatever, like, don't they have clowns? What do you do? Do you just get scared?
That's when I bury my face into Jake's chest and he just like duck walks me backwards.
Okay, so you don't have fun during those parts, but you have fun during the rest of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually when I'm in a thank you for asking, Brandon. Usually when I'm in a haunted maze, what I do is because I'm scared, I comment on the scenery and how well done the set is, and then
That's good.
ignore the people there who are trying to scare me. Or I'll be like, "Sir, your outfit is great. Wow, it must have taken a lot of time to get all that blood on there."
Yeah.
I bet you're a great dad.
Yeah.
More
That's
like a
also-
great dead. Woo!
Someone in the stream. Someone press the end stream button.
That's
You're
really
the
good.
one, Brandon. You're the one who does it.
Good pun.
That's true.
You can't go apple picking without finding a pun somewhere.
Hey, I'm just gonna check in with Rachel Reviews after
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and see
Let,
how
her-
I do.
let
on
me
the
know what she
stream.
thought of the stream exactly.
I think that she gave me a high score because she really liked Moulin Rouge.
Aw.
Some
True.
folks in the chat are asking or positing that. Oh, thank you for joining, Love Fern. Oh, and it's their birthday. Happy birthday, Love Fern.
Happy birthday!
Hello.
Wow.
That some undertakers would also be surgeons when needed, which is very interesting.
There
That
you go.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I like them, Eric. They're not
Oh,
scary.
that's so cute. Oh, wait, this is a test. Do you guys like candy corn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
In
you
moderation.
so you're not gonna yell at me
No.
about that, Julia?
No, I like candy corn, man.
Okay.
I like all corn flavored things, even though candy corn's not really like corn flavored.
Same.
Candy corn tastes like wax.
That's
No,
kind
it's not
of
a
like
flavor.
it does have
Some of
flavor,
them have flavor.
and
Yeah.
I do kind of like the texture. It's like that soft, like taffy like thing.
Yeah.
I got some real maple sugar candy the other day, and it is what candy corn wishes. Like the texture was like in its best moment what candy corn can be, with like slightly, I don't know, compressed almost. It was really delicious. I highly recommend it if you see it sold at farmers markets.
I'm into that. I've only ever seen, maybe Eric, you know this, the Maple Candy Friends episode where Ross has maple candy.
Oh yeah.
And growing up, I was like, what the fuck is maple candy?
Sounds
What's the
gross.
deal there?
Sounds bad. This past weekend, or last weekend, Jake and I went to a new ice cream place because I really wanted ice cream, and I was like, I want a weird flavor though. Like I don't want fucking peanut butter or chocolate or anything like that. I want a weird flavor. And I went in there and they had a cornbread flavor ice cream. I was like really
Okay.
excited about that. I was like,
Ooh.
awesome, yeah, get me like a scoop of that. And like the guy who's helping me goes to get me a scoop, but one of the other, and these are like teenage boys by the way, and the other one goes, it's weird. I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you want to taste it first? I'm like, no, I'm good, my guy. That's what I want. He's like, you should taste it first. And then hands me a sample. I'm like, yeah. And like, I eat it. I'm like,
Delicious.
yeah, delicious. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's good. He's like, okay.
People aren't going around accidentally ordering cornbread flavored ice cream if they
Yeah.
don't want something a little bit
That's
unusual.
There were real chunks
funny.
of cornbread in there too. It was delicious.
Ooh, that sounds
Ooh.
great.
Yeah.
Corn ice cream's like a thing right now.
Yeah,
I think
you
too.
had some like
They've had it at-
artisanal corn
They
ice
had
cream.
it at like Sundays and Scoops or whatever in the East Village, like near NYU for a long time.
Oh
that I
man,
loved.
that place was the best.
Thanks,
Also, if you
thanks
have
for thanks for the bits, Carl's back after you sniped me again about celery in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Is Frankenstein about to kick the bully's ass?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think Frankenstein's about to fall into that pit of spikes.
Oh, they're walking around it.
Okay, good for him.
You're right. I need to set it backwards.
Also, sorry, like if you like the flavor of like sweet corn and have a Korean supermarket anywhere near you, they
Mhm.
usually sell some sort of like sweet corn ice cream. There's one that I get that is like in the shape. It's like almost like a corn ice cream sandwich, and it's in the shape of an ear of corn. Then you bite into it,
Oh, that's
and then it's
fun.
got corn ice cream inside.
That sounds so good.
That sounds
It
I have
does
a
sound good.
video. I'll send you the video of Jake trying it for
Yeah.
the first time. It's hilarious.
What did he say?
He's like, "Huh, it tastes like corn."
Oh, you're keeping him warm.
Yeah. 'cause
Aw.
just
Hi,
in
baby
case.
in the shade, first time chatter. My favorite cookie of all time is a corn cookie from Milk Bar. Well, the recipe at least. The ones you get in the packages are usually
It's
old,
very good.
but I love that. Oh, dang! Look at that fashion
Yay.
Frankenstein.
Love
Wow,
him.
Just like he does
I
not
like
get
his
cold.
reverse colors.
Thank you. That's really thoughtful of you.
Fashionstein, baby.
This kid's acting out because he was told at school that he was a dunce.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
he's acting out and
no.
hurting other people.
Like Brandon's dice.
Did we find
Yeah.
out who sent us the dunce cat for Brandon's dice?
I don't
We
think
did not.
we
No,
did.
no one stepped up to dunce.
Did anyone in this chat send us the dunce chair for dice?
We
Fess
need
up.
to know. It's
True.
important.
Someone sent us a little wooden chair that said timeout, exactly big enough for a D20, and then a little dunce cap. It's so cute.
Yay. I'm trying to find this video of Jake eating this corn ice cream
Yeah.
to send.
It's very good.
I will find it.
I
believe in you.
like that kid was scared of it
Mm.
because what I originally thought was like people had come into this ice cream shop, Julia,
Mhm.
and was like, "What is this cornbread? I want 5 scoops." And then they gave it to them, and they're like, "This is bad." And then had to return it, and like being in
It's like, I
customer,
don't know how to return on the register.
yeah, and had to return, and he had to hold
I feel
it
like
in
that's
his hands.
probably the experience that happened there, but like,
Yeah.
and then so he was like very concerned that I was gonna be like, "This tastes terrible. Refund, please."
Right.
But like he seemed afraid of the corn ice cream.
I think also he probably had to try it as part of like training or something, and he's like, "Oh, never again."
I'm 16 and I just want to have a Baja Blast.
Please, ma'am, let me have my Baja Blast.
The corn
well,
one
guys, I
isn't
really
good,
appreciate
but
you helping me invent for the first time on this earth a haunted maze. So thank you.
haunted corn maze.
Yeah.
I shared the video in the Slack for
Yeah.
later
Lovely.
for
I'll
you
check it out
guys.
after.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait.
we should do
on the moon. Oh, on the ice cream.
Oh,
I like it.
it's spooky.
Honestly,
Into it.
I'd eat that.
I know we just did this last 2 weeks or something, but it would be fun to do an ice cream shop with just teen flavors.
teen
Oh,
flavors.
we can do that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Baja
I like
Blast.
that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do
I like
that. That's our end of summer treat.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm trying to think. I want to see it like from
Ice cream
above.
shop? Ice cream case,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it
I
is.
A
do
lot of
think more
case.
places should decorate their flavies like gelato places do.
Mhm.
Yes, 100%.
I agree.
The Italians
this-
know what's up.
Is this enough? I'm trying to think if these are enough flavies.
Maybe
You can zoom in on that one.
Yeah, I'll zoom in on this. This will be good.
I love that we're on display case internet.
All about that display.
I mean, I didn't know where to buy a display case, but
Now I do.
hey, now I do. Okay. Hey, you guys talk about something while I figure this out.
Yeah, I think you should make it bigger so that mostly this is.
I know I have to tip it though. So I
Oh,
can
I see.
First
drop it.
time chatter, Rosie Attempts in the chat said jumping in on this stream is out of context is a delight, and I'm glad
Yep.
that is true for you.
Thank you.
it's,
That's the whole thing.
it's a delight for us as well.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
that's true.
I don't think we're that unhinged. That's
Eric,
just like
do you need me to play back the VODs for you?
no, I just don't think we're that unhinged.
Ooh, nice.
Watching you edit and rotate this, I feel like I'm drunk.
Yeah, because now it's like parallel, so that's pretty good.
No, it makes sense for the labeling. It's just
I just need to
think
go-
the background has to be a color.
I agree.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, that's better.
Okay.
Maybe a gray, just so I don't feel like I'm staring into the void
we
past
can
the ice
we
cream.
can just turn it back.
Yeah,
Julia.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not a
just
big
turn it
deal.
That's good. That's
That's
good.
good.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
I no, it's like I was trying to be Steven Soderbergh for a second, and you were like, "You're not Steven Soderbergh. We're at the gas station."
No, you're really trying to Baz Luhrmann that shit. And
I
appreciate it.
thought I was artist Baz Luhrmann, where really I was a sandwich artist from Subway.
Ah, interesting.
It's like you were
Brandon,
trying
what
to
kind
make Moulin Rouge, but you ended up make Romeo and Juliet.
No, I ended up
opposite.
making a
The opposite.
BLT.
Yeah.
An Italian
Bacon
combo.
plus
Making
lettuce
a
plus
ham
tomato.
plus cheese. Yeah, there you go, Julia. Brandon, what kind of teen flavors did you have in mind?
I have a few. What I did just want to share that I did Google. What do teens eat?
Oh, what do we
And
got?
Are we really are we that old that we don't know what teens do?
No,
or
I just thought
Julius?
I just wanted to see if it would be funny, and it was funny because there's.
Oh no, I wrote teen.
Don't do
nope,
that. No,
get
no,
rid of
no,
it.
no,
Nope,
Go back.
nope.
Go back. Nope.
Reverse.
No, is that worse?
That's better.
That's
No,
worse.
that's better.
worse.
It's better.
How is Teen Scoops worse than Teen
I
Cream?
feel like it's somehow about boobs. Maybe that's just me.
No,
Teen code.
that's worse.
Okay,
That's
teen
worse.
Scoops, teen scoops.
Teen Scoops. Go back to Teen Scoops.
Teen,
I do, guys.
Teen
No,
Jimmy-
no,
Yes, that's it. That's it.
no. That's not it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Court transcriptionist, can you read back the transcript? Not but one minute ago when Eric Silver said this show is not that unhinged.
Teen scoops. Teen
Scoops.
scoops. I do have to say for accountability that Eric's foot just touched my foot, and I thought it was a pest.
Oh my god.
See what I
Are you
live with?
okay?
No.
My back hurts. I wrote teen scoops.
Looks good.
All right, can I let me get us back on track. The green one that's like on the top right is the Baja Blast flavor. The one
Green.
that's all the way on the left, that's the fucking flaming hot Cheetos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is good. This is good. I think yeah, here, I'll let you catch up.
Yeah. Just give me a moment.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
do have
I got some
one
ideas.
unholy story that I must share. It's not that exciting, but my brother did get the mac and cheese ice cream when it was a thing in New York
Oh, that's
for a
right.
hot second. And he got it and he tried it and he was like, "Oh, this is kind of weird. It's not like terrible, but like I don't think I'd buy this actually." And then like a couple weeks later when it came back, he was like, "Guys, I went back and bought another pint and I love this ice cream."
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed the flavor. What was the flavor, Brandon?
Mac and cheese flavor. It's the
Ah.
Van Leeuwen one.
I probably would have eaten that.
Jeff got it, and he told me about it. He said it was like it wasn't like this, but he imagined it like it was caramelly in the way that it was like dairy something. Someone had done something umami to dairy. And I
Makes
thought
sense.
that was kind of
Sure.
interesting. This is the second time I've said umami today in stuff we've done.
True. I just
Eric,
listened to you say it before when I was editing.
I think the one two ones to the right with the like liquor visa with the red stuff poking out.
Yeah.
I think that is the like what's the Taco Bell tacos that were like Doritos blasted
Doritos
shells?
Locos Tacos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amanda.
Yeah.
We have done two things that I think are affiliated with Taco Bell already.
I think you need
Oh, okay.
Eric, rather
Yeah.
than veering away from that, I think underneath Teen Scoops you now had to put in parentheses sponsored by Taco Bell.
That's true.
And yes, Julia, yes, and instead, we can do this like white one with macarons can
Yeah.
be marshmallow vodka, a thing that I only consumed as a teen with
There we
Julia.
go. There we go.
But that has to
Or
be.
whipped cream vodka, maybe. I think
Yeah, it was whipped cream vodka.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
that you have to be 21 plus to get it, and this is for teens.
No,
Well,
you
Brandon.
don't. Hey, Brandon. No, you don't.
No, wait, no. Brandon makes a very good point. It does say 21 plus, but your friend needs to be working to get
Yes.
you the whipped cream vodka flavor.
It's true.
Very good point.
Eric, how about squeezable yogurt?
Oh yeah, like Go-Gurt.
Is that a Gen Z teen thing?
I think people
Julia, I
eat it
don't know.
out of like nostalgia or like their younger siblings
I'm
had it.
gonna give Brandon Go-Gurt. I'm gonna say
Cool.
yes on Go-Gurt. I'm gonna do this this one over here in the corner with the flowers
Oh, good.
is math class.
Well, Eric, just on that topic, Drop the Mix suggested the only one who has gum in the class.
That was a very good
It's
one.
very good.
Also, shout out to Kazi Kisu, who said, "Sometimes I feel like the only sane one is Julia." Me too, bud. Me too.
I can't believe that you read the chat. I was gonna let that one go by. Oh my God, Machine RL suggested the only good flavor, Tide Pod flavor.
There
oh
we go.
no, are
There
those
it
kids
is.
teens now? Probably.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I just had one in my brains. Where was it? I got to go back to my list of snacks. Oh, what about like something like funfetti cake mix batter? Or
Yeah,
like,
you had a real birthday cake looking one next to
I
the
think,
Cheetos.
yeah, I was gonna say next to the Flamin' Hot Cheetos
Mhm.
one.
is that a thing that people still like? I mean, I love funfetti, but am I old?
But again, I think that's like a 90s thing.
Yeah.
Could be coming around.
What about
Yeah.
popcorners?
What are we on
Does
a
anyone like
JetBlue
those?
air flight?
I know.
Okay, how about Shrek
Great.
2?
Great.
How about
What
Shrek
are-
2?
Brandon, what do we have, like membership cards to Costco? What are you saying here?
Oh.
Wow.
You know what we do need though? Maybe it's this one next to the left of Tide Pods, like at the very top left. It could be empty or a reflection, or it could be.
I think it's a reflection, but
Oh,
I want to
damn.
see what you're gonna say.
It could be Axe body spray. That really defined my teenage experience.
No, that's fine.
I thought you were gonna say the story of Narcissus.
We can do
Just
this one.
staring
Yeah,
at his
like
own
chunky
reflection.
one.
This
Yeah.
one
What about-
has like a bunch of shit and it feels
That's
like
good.
Axe body spray.
That's good.
What about Rosie Attempts also suggested Jewel Pods, which is also very funny.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
Oh yeah, what
Vape
about
pen.
vape pen? Oh man, that Jewel
Yeah.
Pod's really. I had one in my head, and then you made me lose it because
Sorry.
it was so good.
It's okay. I have one. This one is misinformation.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's what it was. I was gonna say, what about TikTok flavor?
Yeah, there you go.
But
I
I
tried to
like.
think
What if
one
it's
sti-
misinformation on TikTok flavor?
Chinese government propaganda.
Yeah.
Again, neutral statement. Neutral statement that it's a Chinese psyop. I saw something recently that was like Gen Z is more likely to see, if they want to look something up, will put it into the search bar of TikTok
Yeah.
than Google.
I saw
And
that
I'm like,
too.
fuck.
Wow.
Dang,
No.
you got me.
On the other hand, as Rosie points out, JanSport backpacks are back.
Oh, there you go.
Something Fortnite from Kazukisu is
I
also
think-
in there.
Non-building or like building-less Fortnite.
I'm glad Eric, we were just vibing so hard there because I was gonna say Goku with a sniper gun.
Yes.
That's right.
I just googled teens, and this is an actual article. This is an actual article from 7 hours ago. It said,
Now we are old.
No,
teens,
no.
whipped cream, and nitrous oxide. Should parents worry about whippets?
New
Is it
York State just made
1982?
it. New York State just made it, so you have to be over 21 to buy whipped cream now.
So now we don't even have to do whipped cream vodka. We can just
Whippets,
do
yeah.
whipped cream.
Yeah.
Do whippets
Whipped cream
flavor.
for the whippets.
Yeah.
Whippets.
Guys,
Oh,
I already
boy.
get carded all the time when I go buy fucking booze. Now I'm gonna get carded when I try to buy groceries. Really?
That's
Oh,
very
boy.
funny.
What about?
I-
Go ahead.
Sorry, I swear to God, I went to buy a bottle of wine the other day, and the guy looked at me. He goes, "You're 21, right?" I'm like, "Guy,
I'm
please."
30. I'm married. I own a house. Leave me alone.
Hey, Carl Smack figured it out. They subbed
Yay!
at tier
Carl
1.
Smack!
Thank you.
Did it!
Yay.
Troubleshooted.
What about blue light from a screen or like
blue light glasses.
blue light
Vertical
glasses?
video.
Vertical,
I like it.
vertical video.
Vertical video.
I like vertical video playing audio with no headphones.
What's the most popular emoji with Gen Z right now?
I don't know, man.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
this is making us so old.
I
know.
feel
mean,
old.
This might be,
We need
this
to
might be
stop.
alienating our audience.
I also love it that Brandon Googled teens.
Ooh, Zach's in the chat. Happy birthday, Zach. This
I-
funfetti cake mix flavored ice cream is for you.
But also the
Yeah.
teens.
Happy
Also the
birthday,
teens.
Zach. Oh yeah, I think it is the skull emoji. I think you have to make one the skull emoji flavored.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to. Let me see if I can put this.
Zach, your baby daughter is closer to a teen at this point than I am in age, so you're going to have to keep us posted on what teens like.
Is that true?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm-
Addie will be a teen in like 10 years.
Did you know that,
I'm so bad at
Julia?
math.
Did you know that Addie is closer in age to Cleopatra than she is to the dinosaur?
Nice.
Oh, we
Brandon.
got rid of Flamin' Hot Cheetos? No. It's fine.
Good.
You can't
That's
put
pretty
more
good.
than one, Eric. That makes it what's
Chuggy?
the word?
Chuggy?
Cringe?
Chuggy. Thank you.
I was gonna say
That's true. It's
cringe.
Chugi.
I think Chugi is cringe now.
I
That's
don't
true.
believe in cringe culture, so
know.
come at me, chat.
I don't. Yeah, I don't believe in it, so you can't hurt me with your words.
you can comment cringe on all my stuff as much as you want. I don't care.
You can say I can't read or write all you want. It does not matter. It does not affect
I was
me.
about to like very much embarrass myself. I'm like, guys, I can read and write, but math, not so much.
What is a glizzy, Zach? What's glizzy mean?
Oh man,
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh. There's something we truly don't know.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I like what we have so far. Do we want to change any of these? I have the skull
So
emoji,
good.
funfetti cake mix, whippets, and whipped cream vodka, both of which you need to be 21 to buy.
Yeah.
Vertical video, audio with no headphones, Axe body spray, Baja Blast, Goku with a sniper rifle, misinformation, Go-Gurt, and Tide Pods. Are we good with
That's
this?
good.
At Teen
I
Scoops?
think that's pretty good.
I think that's great. Maybe on the left in that like kind of empty space, can we do a little list of toppings?
Sure.
Would that be cute?
I unfortunately can tell you that Zach has told me in the chat that glizzy is the new teen term for hot dogs.
Just call them hot dogs.
It is
I
literally-
also I would like to say I googled it because I wanted to know, and that's from like 2020. So like it's been 2 years since that's been a thing.
Things gotta change.
Glizzy?
Glizzy.
Oh boy.
Because you
God.
like guzzle down the hot dog, like it's like you put it in a cup, I think, and then you eat it. That I don't know, man.
I mean,
Is
that's
that
how
like-
hot dog eating contests do it.
Is that like Jack and Diane by John Cougar Mellencamp, where they're sucking on chili dogs outside the Tasty Freeze?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Famously,
Eric, that was
Famously,
too
they
old
are.
for me.
famous Gen Zer John Mellencamp.
John Cougar Mellencamp,
Sorry.
Julia.
Okay, how about as another topping,
I mean, you got to do glizzies is one. Yeah.
sure, glizzy.
No, the teens don't like Euphoria, Eric. That's the whole thing. It's for,
Oh, they don't like it?
no, it's for people who like watching teen content, but the teens don't like it because it's stupid for them.
Oh.
Oh, got it.
I think the teens do like heart stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe
what's-
like vape.
They like Friends now, apparently.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
I like vape juice. Hey, if you're a teen, I'm sorry we alienated you.
I know. And still listen to our podcast, please.
Can you put depression and anxiety? That's an evergreen topping.
That's pretty good.
Great.
Doesn't
Is that-
matter what generation you are, you have that.
Hey, can I get the anxiety that like hardens into a shell?
Yeah. Magic shell. Magic shell anxiety.
Imagine. Hey, that's
Can't
a new.
just take my anxiety from me, Eric. Gosh.
That's a new nickname you can have for anxiety. It's Magic Shell.
A
TM.
magic shell.
Do the
That's very
teens
good.
know what magic shell is?
I don't think it's.
I
I don't
bet.
think that's generational.
That's still in stores.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
I,
don't
saw
I
know.
feel
it
like I
recently,
haven't seen it.
and I was like, nice.
Wow.
Well, guys, I think we did something good here today.
I do too. I think.
Did we? Are we sure?
I think it's funny. I definitely
Should we
think it's
review
funny.
our horrible crimes?
I think it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I think it's time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, remember this?
No.
And
Well, we have our beautiful fall foliage now.
That's
And
true.
not a Leah Michelle in sight.
Oh, no.
Very
Yay.
one.
We
here.
skipped our apples.
Here are Eeples, and here's the pink lady. Blue on Rouge, and these the Golden Delicious 100 gold
Uh-huh.
pieces. Brandon's elephant medley over
Yep.
here. I like this one. Holy,
It's a very good.
like that
Holy
one.
Palmers.
Cox was funny. I thought
Yeah.
these were all funny. I like. Listen, I might put in a beach that makes you old into our next campaign.
Bring
If
it.
we, do a
Alright.
if we do fantasy again, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna write in a beach that, like a fruit from the beach that makes you old.
Excellent.
100%. Here is the first ever haunted corn maze.
We
Never existed before, just now.
Yeah.
TM.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like the needles. I like the therapist who's mean and is not online. It's pretty good.
I like the fashion stein.
Oh, he's
Mhm.
great.
Oh,
What a
fashion.
look.
I like fashion sign. That's really funny.
There's the ice cream that the teen was afraid of.
It's true, but because it had a spooky face on it, Julia.
Yeah.
Guys, we
People
forgot
aren't
in,
talking
the,
about
in the
it.
ice cream, the teens with like baggy clothes and mismatched items. You know, that's the whole
Ah, yes.
That's fair.
Damn.
You know, they have to go down the street to the gelato, to the teen gelateria for that.
thing.
If only there was a teen gelateria, teen scoops,
Yay.
teen Jimmy's really was bad.
Oh,
have
so
you ever-
bad, bro. They were all bad. Scoops is just the least bad.
Listen, I just gotta let this stuff out of my brain. What would I do? I imagine me working at like an office, and I'm just like fucking sitting there filing reports.
Eric, I
Same.
don't have to
Under your
imagine.
I wasn't filing reports. I was dying.
Hey, we got a sub from Baby in the Shade. Thank you, Baby in the Shade.
Hey, thanks, baby.
Ooh.
Thank you. Then I don't have to go to that office anymore.
I can only assume that it was Teen Scoops that got you over the edge to subscribe.
You got it.
Well, like, imagine I like worked at like the IRS or something.
That'd be
Like,
tough.
imagine,
That'd be less good.
or like, imagine I worked at sales,
just generally
Seems
just
bad.
like general sales.
You have to like make people do stuff.
Yeah,
you don't
and then
want
I
to
have
work
to do
in
stuff.
sales.
I don't want
I
it.
hate doing stuff.
I guess you work in marketing, not sales.
No way.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Better than sales.
Brandon, I'm trying to put you.
Julia, what?
Brandon, what do I have to do to put you in this podcast right now?
I was gonna say, Julia, what do you think the Baja Blast flavor really is? It looks like scallion.
Hold on,
That's a
let
good
me-
question.
I bet it's like what's the green nut?
Pistachio. I was gonna say pistachio, maybe
that's
like
good.
lime.
That's good.
No.
And when you describe it as the green nut, I suddenly don't want to eat pistachios.
It might just be like basil. Could be just like a basil flavor. I'd
Really?
eat a like sweet basil ice cream, I think.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Man,
think it's a thing.
Should I make that?
Some of this shit is wild.
Yeah, Julia, you should.
I wish
What's
I
the-
had an ice cream maker.
I have one.
Yeah.
Come make
Send
it
it to
here.
me.
Very good.
Or make it, Brandon, then I'll figure out whether or not I like it.
Brandon, it's gonna be a weird flavor, so watch out.
Mm.
You want to taste it first? You sure?
This teen is judging you for not tasting it and then enjoying it after, Brandon. Hey, that's our Twitter. No!
Thank you. You
All
can
right,
find us.
so check us out at rachelsreviews.net.
Fuck.
Check us out. I'm recording after this at like half an hour, so I gotta keep my energy up.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
luck,
no.
guy.
I know, I gotta keep my energy up here.
You're gonna bring it with the energy of Rachel. Just think, whenever you're flagging a little bit, just think about Rachel's reviews. It'll be great.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
it's
like-
Rachel's Reviews, Eric.net.
Think about Teen Jimmy's.
Yeah, think about Teen Jimmy's.
Think about Brandon's love for Baz Luhrmann.
Right.
I'm gonna do how about teenjimmys.net? Is that taken?
Incredible. I mean, we can find out.
Hey guys, we did our best. we were trying. Follow us on Twitter and follow us on Instagram and listen to the podcast. If you're not,
Hey, Afterparty coming out on Tuesday, I heard.
yeah, we recorded it.
Ooh,
I gotta finish editing it.
wee.
It's proof that we recorded it. Julia might not know how to read or write, but she sure does know how to edit.
I don't want to be the
No.
one that doesn't know how to read or write.
Okay, fine. Amanda doesn't know how to read or write, but
That's
she
true.
sure does know how to put numbies together.
That's true.
Eric,
See, I'm the opposite. I can read and write, but numbies, no good.
That's true.
Eric, I have good news. TeenJimmies.net and .com are both available for $8.
Guys,
No.
it makes it sound like we're starting a porn business.
No,
and I don't
no,
know
it's
how I
fine.
feel about that.
I made sure to do this on stream because Brandon now has the Google history where he searched
Aha!
and teenjimmys.net.
Good. Good.
So my computer's clean. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Love
We
it.
could
Oh,
also
man.
do teenjimmies.pics. But anyway, let's end the stream.
No!
Oh, Brandon,
End the stream.
worse.
End it. End it.
Brandon,
End
it's
it.
worse.
End it.
Brandon!
The title of the YouTube video is teenjimmys.pics.
No! I will not be associated
You'll
with
be blocked
this!
from YouTube.
Fine, it's rachelsreviews.net.
Oh, everyone, tell your friends to come watch the stream on
Maybe
Thursdays.
don't.
No,
No.
you should.
I
Hey
think
guys,
we
I
should.
just quit
they
my
should.
job. My name's Kyle. How you doing?
Yeah,
Can
no,
I
you
sit
should.
here? Is anyone eating that?
You should. We like doing this. Tell your friends. Here every Thursday.
Tell your friends on Discord if they're not watching us, they should as well if you're on the
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, every single join the
Discords
party
love us.
patron. Every single join the party patron should watch us on stream.
Mhm,
Hell
mhm,
yeah, dudes.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll see you next Thursday.
Okay. Bye, everyone. This was a time. It happened.
Oh, it sure did.
Don't act like
Sure
this isn't the
did.
funniest shit you've done this week.
Sure
Don't act
did.
like it's not.
Bye.
Bye.